I'm Alfred Doblin, and I'm the Communications Director for the Senate Majority Office, and I'm here with Senate President Steve Sweeney, and we are here to show you that real men wear suspenders.
Yes, indeed.
And we're going to have a little bit of conversation this week, and we're going to talk about sports betting. Imagine that, sports betting. So, U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of New Jersey last week. Why aren't people betting yet?
Well, I've asked everyone to wait until we can pass a law that will establish some rules for it, Alfred. First, I always thank Governor Christie and Senator Lesniak for their their tenacity in getting it passed. But look, we want to have some laws passed. The way it is right now, I could open up a storefront and start taking bets. So having regulation put in place is important, and we're going to move quickly on it. We did win. New Jersey won the fight in the Supreme Court. It was a long fight, and it's time for us to get moving quickly. We're looking at June 7th to having the bill done in both houses of the legislature and on the governor's desk, and that's just when he's going to sign it.
How quickly can wagering happen after that? I mean, is the mechanics pretty much all in place that if you sign it on the 7th, the governor signs it the 7th or the 8th, will people be betting in another week? Will it be by about 4th of July? I mean, like what kind of...
They could be doing it the very next day. Once the governor signs it, it's live. And I really appreciate Monmouth giving us a chance to put the rules in place. Dennis Drazen's been a partner in this all the way through, and again, we appreciate them working with us. Some people are saying, well, Delaware is going to get in front of you. Well, no one's going to be sports betting Memorial Day weekend. And not that I've heard of or know of. So it's not anybody getting in front of us. In fact, I think we're going to do some ceremonial betting that weekend just to kick it off.
Now, I've heard this phrase. It's called an integrity fee. Now, it even sounds a little oxymoronic. So exactly what is an integrity fee? What's that about?
It's a shakedown by the leagues, Alfred. I've used the term extortion fee. I've used some harsh language with it.
Harsher language?
I know it's hard to believe.
Okay.
But and it's outside of my character. But I think the leagues really have a lot of nerve. What we found out was that the leagues have owners that own casinos, where pieces of casinos where sports bets are taking place. And they said, well, we don't take bets on our teams here. Well, it's kind of the argument they used to ban Pete Rose from the Hall of Fame. Pete Rose said he never bet on a team he coached. Well, if it's good for one, it's good for all. We think that separating it is our bill will create the separation that's needed to create the integrity where if you have a facility where you can take the bet and then own the team, that's where the concern for me is.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to have to see what transpires. I think it'll be an interesting couple of weeks. We're going to wrap this up. So we'll be back, I'm sure, in about another week. We'll be back with some bracing conversation because it isn't fun without a pun.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Senator Sweeney, and thank you. We'll be back next week.
Thanks, Alfred. Thank you.